how long do you think it took us to have our first successful experiment? And for us, full on means when there's 100% traffic to an experiment. So how long did we need to work to get our first successful experiment? And it's longer than a month. 6 months? Maybe a little bit more?
2 years.
2 years. 2 years?
2 years.
It was 2.5 years. So can you imagine it, telling your manager, oh, I worked for 2.5 years, but no success. But in the meantime, we were kind of preventing negative experiments to go live, right? So there was some value there. Fast forward to where we're now, and we're running over 1,000 concurrent experiments any time of the day. And it helps that at Booking, everyone can run experiments. And what you see is that our tools are used by over 2,200 people on a bi-weekly basis and 750 users on a daily basis. And of all the experiments we run, most of them actually don't add value. So, okay, let's say you make 10 changes to your website. 7 of these will not add value for you, or your business, or your customers. And it gets even worse, because these numbers from Spotify say 42% of their experiments are actually decreasing their metrics. They're hurting your business. Okay, so you do 10 changes on your website, 7 are not adding value, and 4 of those are actually decreasing your conversion or your metrics that you're working towards. Think about what this does for your business, for your customers. And this is why experimentation is so important for Booking. Sorry, I was making a picture. It's so important because it allows us to make better decisions more often. Better decisions more often. It allows us to run experiments like this. So when guard mode was introduced, it was mandatory in iOS, not in Android. So we were able to wrap this in an experiment and actually see, does guard mode add value for our customers? Do you think guard mode was helping our customers? Who says yes? Value. Okay. Unfortunately, it did not. We could not measure any improvement on a whole load of different metrics. But now we knew how our customers were using it, and we could make an informed business decision. So we actually put it live, but we didn't see any benefit from it for our customers. And this is something that, so we did a lot of research and asked our questions. Do you think it's easy to compare all these rooms? And we didn't need to do your research, right? You can actually see this is very difficult to compare. But else made us do it, so yeah, we did the research. So we tried to came up with a solution, or we thought it was a solution. We wanted to make it easier to compare rooms. And what we did, we used AI to create a summary with the highlights of a specific room, and then we compared it to the first room in the list. And by actually doing this, we're actually making comparison easier, and we saw a strong improvement in our business metrics.